Hello everyone, my name is Wendy Castellino and I've been a therapist for over 30 years. And today I want to talk to you about getting things done. And this applies for all of us throughout our situations. It applies if you're feeling a bit down and low and difficult to motivate yourself, or if you're suffering from anxiety and you have a tendency to avoid, or you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to set up a new business. Whatever it is, these things apply to all those areas. And I'm going to talk about three areas now: values, goals, and tasks. So the first thing is, what do we mean by values? So values are really important to define what it is about your life that brings you meaning. How are you understanding your life direction? This comes from ACT, acceptance commitment therapy. And it really is, okay, so, if I was to look back on my life, what is important for me to achieve? So it could be focusing on a health value, like I want to get more healthy this year, or it could be more about, I want to achieve a goal, something really important to me. Say taking up a new hobby or task or something like that. So values is the first thing. So think about values as a sort of a way of moving forward towards something, living your life according to what's important to you. So if we take, for example, wanting to perhaps get a bit fitter, lose a little bit of weight, that's a very common one this time of the year. So actually just being clear about what is important to you there. And they are two slightly different ones. So maybe one could be getting fitter. I want to improve my health would be the value for that. So that's values. And then the second point is actually goals. And it's important to actually define your values first as to living your life according to what is meaningful to you. Then you can set some goals. So ideally goals are SMART. That's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time bound. So what do I mean by that? So say you want to lose some weight. It's really quite good to be clear about what it is you want to lose and making sure that it is realistic. So if you say you're going to, try and lose a stone in a month, it's highly unlikely you're going to be able to achieve that goal. But if you say you're going to lose, say, 2 pounds a week, that's within the norm, and that's actually quite achievable as well. And you can see how much more specific that is. It's 2 pounds a week. A week you can divide by 7 days, and it is much more achievable. So that's an example of a SMART goal. And then the third area is tasks. So this is where it's really quite good to try to develop new habits and set yourself tasks. And ideally, these are daily tasks as well. So why is it important to set daily tasks? So one of the benefits of setting daily tasks is it focuses your mind on actually doing something every day. It's more likely to become a habit, and also you think about it a lot more, and it's also sort of incorporated into your routine. So rather actually making it all ad hoc, what can I do each day to improve my task? So if it's about losing weight, it might be, okay, my goal today is to eat one less biscuit. Might be that might be very, very small, or I'm going to have less sugar in my tea. Very, 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 very specific, very, very practical, but you try and do that each day. And then what you should notice is that it becomes easier. The more you do it, it becomes easier. Now, we are creatures of habits. It doesn't mean to say that every day we actually achieve the goal or the task, and that's absolutely fine. But actually, by breaking the goal into actually more manageable daily tasks, you are more likely to achieve them. And if you don't do it one day, say, okay, that's fine. I set it up for the next day. You can maybe have things Monday to Friday as well, and have something slightly different at the weekends. That's also a very good idea. If you work Monday to Friday, of course, not everybody does. But think about, okay, how can I actually make these into practical things to do that is very clearly whether I've done them or not, regardless of your mood as well. When you do a task, you don't necessarily want to do it, or you're not in the mood to do it. Because you said you do it, you kind of set yourself that sort of intention, and that can really actually help to change a thought into an action. So please let me know how you get on. I'd be very interested to hear how you're getting on. So you can either send me a message, direct message me, or contact me via my my website, wendycastellino.com. And yeah, I'd love to hear your progress. Okay, have a good day. Thank you. Goodbye.